quick live, guys. Need your help. Finally, the MK908 packed up. Doesn't want to turn on. I left the workshop on when.
That's Igor from Cars Exposed, and he needs a bit of help, so we shall oblige. Let's see now. What have we got here? A few bangs of screws. Packaging. Charger. Bits. Packaging. Right, okay, get this open. And what a bitchy! This is a wee bit of a different video today. No cars, but it's car related. This is a car diagnostic scan tool. It's an Autel Maxicom MK908, which apparently, according to the man there, he's blowing his wee kiss there. Look. It's not turning on, and he's had it for 3 years out of warranty. I think he emailed a few guys without success. Don't know anything about that now, who he emailed and what response he got. Need to ask him that. You can go on his channel and ask him. So, right, okay. We'll get a wee look at this. So, let's see what the crack is here then. Here's his charger. See if there's any output out of that. 12.2 volts. Now, there's voltage there at this charger, but that doesn't mean to say it's able to carry current, but we'll check that in a minute. Charger in, and no charging light, and it's just dead. Nothing happens. That's alright. So, as he said, it says tatty bread. So, we'll see what the crack is with this battery. I'm not going to get on anyway there. Hold on, I can bring a bit of light in. Does that makes any better? Makes it better for me. Okay, just need a wee tool there to get that out. Right, let's see. So, 3.8 volt battery. But that's the voltage. Now these batteries, that voltage is whenever it's basically discharged. So if there's any charge in this at all, we should see, over 4 volts. So basically discharged, there will be the 3.8 that it says on it, and you're talking maybe 4.4 or something. So we have 3 cells, 3 red wires, 3 black wires, and let's see if we can get on this. Very small pins here. May have to get smaller pins. Yeah. I need something a bit smaller. Right, we'll get on to this now here. Let's see what we've got in this battery. 4.1. Okay, that's fine. It means there's a bit of charge in this battery. That doesn't tell us the condition of this battery. It just tells us the state of this battery. So, you know, okay, there's a bit of the battery isn't completely tatty bread. So, well, that's good, but it doesn't help us. So we'll get this thing apart. Well, okay, first of all, I think what we'll do is we'll see if this thing, if there's a short in it or if it's actually taking any current. So it's just still, screen's still connected there at the minute. So any ground here, we'll just check the ground. So if you can see in the power supply there, if we touch these together, so she clicks out when the voltage goes down to 0, so that's a dead short. So we'll just pick any ground here and we'll try the ground in the charging port. Yeah, dead short in the ground. And just checking, can you see it right? So positive. Not taking anything, and I'll try to press the button at the same time. So no current flow. I'll just stick the battery back in again for a second, just to see what the crack is. So this will give us a bit of an overview over maybe what's happening here. So I'm looking for a short, basically, see if there's a short circuit going on here or something. So if there's a short, we'll see that on the power supply. We didn't have to go any further. So let's see. Oh, we have 140 milliamps flowing now. You see that? 150 milliamps. Voltage is remaining okay. So that's where the battery ends. So the battery is taking a charge then. So if I press the power button here. Oh, there was... So it's slight change there with the current draw. Another press the power button, but that's probably why his battery's so good, because this actually is charging. Okay. Don't know where I'll be able to fix this or not. We'll see. Well, boys, I've tried everything with this thing. What the problem is, the problem I'm having is the board in this. I've put it back together again, and I basically give up, I think, which is very disappointing. But what the problem is, this thing contains, you know, it's what some people call a logic board. It's a type of board that you get in Apple products and an Apple Mac Pro or something like that, and it's that type of board where it's fully integrated with the powers and the data. So without a schematic, you're sort of blind. But you know, I've tested, you know, for all the different voltages. You know, the charger is converting 12 volts. The charger inputs 12 volts and that converts it to 5 volts, which more or less it appears to be completely dedicated to battery charging. The other thing that I noticed with it is that the tool really doesn't power up on the charger. It powers up with the battery. You know, the charging circuit from in here, basically all it does is charge the battery. It doesn't actually power up the tool, which is different from a laptop, which makes it a wee bit more difficult to diagnose. It's quite a small board. It's only just across the top here. So, you know, this whole casing, there's not a lot in it, to be honest with you. So Egger sort of realised that he saw that type of board himself, and because he had it apart, and we think that nothing really can be done with it. You know, all I can really do is test powers and see if powers are present, and you know, see if there's any shorts on the board or anything like that. There's not a lot I can do without a schematic. So maybe to give you a bit of an idea of what I'm talking about, I'll see if we can find a couple of clips of you know, this type of board that's in like an Apple type product or whatever, and just show you that and maybe why it's so difficult to work on this.
Man, this is from like 10 years ahead. It's so I did try, honest, yeah, I did try to figure it out what's going on here. I can't. Probably this is impossible to be fixed without schematics. Actually, you know, this kind of design, like combining speed, data, power lines and HDMI output and everything, we charging. This is not a good idea. The problem is our faults, you can't fix them. No one can. Like any fault on the data lines, like from Super I/O to chipset, processor, back to RAM. It's nothing there what you can check. Apart from the power rails. But otherwise the data you can't check anything there. So if you have a fault there, it's end of story. You can't fix it. Not even the manufacturer can fix that kind of faults. No one. What you'll do, you'll check each RAM data line, or from the processor to the chipset, which actually you can't even see the tracks because are inside of the board. No, not everything can be fixed.
So after speaking to Igor, and we've both came to the conclusion that it's a lost cause, I had another go, but this time I was a wee bit more savage, let's say, a wee bit more less careful, because we've agreed that, you know, the thing's dull ducked, so nothing to lose, and we've just put it back together again. He says, sure, just we'll send it back, he'll cover the postage cost or whatever, but I told him that, you know, I'm not doing this for money, not for him, and this is what happened. Yay! What a result, boys. What a result. It'll do. Oh, how we nosy, will we? Oh, look at this. 821 on the big screen. Just using the mouse now, you know, so I can stand behind the camera and not get my arm in the way. So the touchscreen is working great, you know. So look at this here, 821. Look at the many cars he's been doing. 721. 46 records. 5th, 4th, 3rd, all 21. 20. Mercedes, Fiat. Oh, he's working on some amount of different vehicles, so he's certainly using this tool, I can tell you. Wow. And well, how are we nosy here? How are we nosy around here while we're at it? What's he been looking at? Google. Oh, what's this? Mini Cooper R56 transmission fluid change. Oh, right. Wonder what else he's been looking at. Oh, best channel on YouTube. Don't blame him. If I do say so myself. Anything else here? Yeah, definitely. Man after Moon Heart. So it is, it's super quick, this thing. Definitely. Very responsive indeed. Yeah. Good job. So I sent Edgar this video at 1:45 in the morning. Oh, you have been busy. You have been a busy little boy. Igor. Mini, Mercedes, Nissan, Volkswagen, Citroën, Mini. Do a lot of Minis, kid. Audi Q5, Audi Q5. Oh, aye, that's the one with the diesel thing. And he replied with, "What?" And this response, I'll let you hear it.
Morning, Dave. Oh my goodness me, I can't believe it. Jeez, you are the guy, man. I need to get a few beers now. No. What was wrong with it? Cheers, mate. I really appreciate it for that. For you to looking at and well managing to fix. I hope you made a video about it because I think there's quite a few people interested to see. I had a guy actually send me well. Okay, I think it was yesterday or the day before. He left a comment on the video that I made with Matt for the Ford, asking what happened to the toe. So, yeah. Oh man, I can't believe it. Thanks very much again. And don't even know. I'm speechless, man. I was this too. I just gave up on it, and you know, honestly, thank you again, mate. Really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later today, probably. All right. See ya. Bye.
I think I made somebody's day. And mine. Right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, as ever. Maybe you get something out of it. I didn't record what I did, but, you know. It is what it is. Cheers!
What are you doing? Whose are they? Are they for Mummy? Are they for Mummy or for Poppy? No, they're not.